to take a picture of you while attempting the quiz, while participating in the quiz, and share the picture with us. It would be great to see you all. So, okay, as some people said it correctly, we are 151, and I guess it's the right time to start our quiz. Okay, 152. So yeah, people are just adding up, and that's great. So guys, the first question is on your screens now. All the best, everyone. Which profession flies airplanes and travels around the world? So I guess this should not be a bummer. Expect you all to choose the right option here. I feel you guys. Yeah, it's easy. I guess it's easy. But let's see. So time's up, and we have our first leaderboard here. So guys, you are marked according to your speed and accuracy. Okay, so Simar Devik is second. Simar is first, and it's our first leaderboard. Yes, guys, I am sure you are playing the quiz right now, all of you. And if you can ask your parents or elder siblings to click a picture of you, you can maybe later on post it on Instagram and Facebook for us to see. It would be great. Okay, so the next question is on your screens, right? Whose job is to look after people in a hospital? So I see you guys are fast. So remember, you have to be accurate, but you also have to be fast. So it will be marked according to both aspects. So keep in mind that. Okay. So we are 156 now. It's great. Yeah. Anshul came to 26. Amazing. Like I said. Okay, so the leaderboard says Devik, Simar, and Angad are our top 3. And the accuracy is amazing. Like 137 if you got it correct. That's wonderful. Let's hop on to our next question. And the questions is on your screens now. Oh. Who works in an office, types letters, and answers the telephone on behalf of someone? So what we call the person who you generally see on the desk, which is usually located ahead of the office. So you have to talk to that person, and then you get through in to the main person you are wishing to meet you. So who is that person? You can also see a picture. It might help you to know the correct answer. And 140 if you have already answered it. You guys are quite fast. So guys, yes, I know the questions are easy, but that is something that will make the quiz more difficult. So Rajvi and Nishchal are new to our top 6. Congratulations, welcome. Secretary, yes. Some thought it to be musician and fashion designer. Amazing. I bow down to your creativity. So yes, the next question is on your screens now. Who is an IT professional who is paid to legally hack into organizations' computers and network systems? So though we know hacking is not a good thing to do, it's not legal, but there is also something known as legal hacking. And some people are basically taught this. And there is a name for such professionals. And I'm quite sure you guys know the answer to this question. So what is the name to this? profession? Time's up. And the leaderboard says that it's Devik, Simar, Rupanjan, Sanvi, and Aditya who are our top 5. It's called ethical hacker. Software engineer's job is very different. And so are the other 2 jobs, but it is ethical hacking. So no worries. We have a lot of questions right now ahead of us. Just put in your best effort. Who studies and gives explanations about history and art? So a particular set of professionals basically study history and art and give answers to our questions we have for history. So basically, if you guys study history, so in your textbooks, we have studies from a lot of individuals and professionals, and they have been attributed with a particular name. So what is that particular name? Time's up. And the leaderboard says Devik, Simar, Aditya, Sahaj. So Devik and Simar are unbeaten. They are just not moving. They are just not leaving their place. Come on, guys, buckle up. So yes, the people are called historians, and they study about history and they find the answers to the questions we generally have. So the next question. Who gives us access to information in library? So when we go to a library, we just cannot get in. There is some person we have to ask permission for. Who's that person? Come on, guys. So we are 169 now. That is very interesting. 170 now. Okay. So the game is getting a little intense. And the leaderboard says that Simar is on top now. Okay, Simar and Devik are having cutthroat competition right now. So yes, it's librarian. So generally we have a ma'am. We usually call her library ma'am. In my school, we used to call her library ma'am. So she used to issue us books, and we couldn't move without her permission. So the next question. Also, guys, to make it a little more fair, I would request you all to turn on your videos so that you all can just see that no one is taking help from some other person. Okay. Who practices an ancient Chinese treatment in which fine sterile needles are inserted into a person's body? So the needles are not inserted completely, they are just picked like it's okay. So I need not explain it because most of you got it correct. And the leaderboard says Simar, Aditya, Devik are our top 3. Yes, it's acupuncture. It's the practice of acupuncture, and it is used for healing a lot of diseases. And it is a Chinese treatment which has now spread across the globe. Okay, Dhanush, I can see Dhanush after a long time. Hi, Dhanush. Okay. An accountant's job is to do what? So you must have heard of this occupation accountant. So what is their job? What does they do? Sana, how to participate? You have to open any internet browser on your phone and then go to joinmyquiz.com and then enter the join code. The join code is displayed on your screen. That's 623246. So what does an accountant do? Also, guys, I hope you have taken the picture of you participating in this quiz, because that's the only way we can see you guys. So yes, it's preparing financial records for a company or a person. So an accountant need not be just for an organization. They are also there for individuals. So yes, that's their job. You must have heard your mother, father saying that, okay, calling their accountants for financial records. That's how it is. And the next question is on your screen. A physicist is an individual who. So if you have heard of this occupation, physicist, and even if you don't know the answer to this question, you might take a hint from the name. And I would again request you all to turn on your videos if you can, because it just makes a little more fair to just check whether you are just giving in your best effort on your own and not taking help from someone else. So hurry up, hurry up. And the leaderboard says Aditya, Simar, Sahaj, and Rupanjan. Yes. So a physicist is someone who studies physics, a scientist in physics. So their main specialty is in physics. So we have a lot of scientists from a lot of disciplines, but a physicist is having a specialization in physics. Okay. So the next question is on your screen. Who is typically hired by an organization to recruit higher level of employees? So generally organizations hire some individual to recruit employees. Recruiting employees is like admitting employees. Just to make a question more clear to you guys. And don't take help from your parents. Just play it on your own, Nidhi and Arnav. Don't take help from your parents. It's a game. At the end of the day, it's best if you play it ethically. Okay. So Aditya, Simar, Sahaj, Rapanjan, and Sanvi are our top 5. Yes, that's Headhunter. So we'll get to know about these occupations. If you read about them, they are just upcoming occupations other than the mainstream occupations. So yes, it's Headhunter. And let's go to our next question. Shivansh, are you confused? So this is Uncle Sam. He has a job dealing with issue landing and takeoff instructions to pilots using radar, computers, and visual references. So Uncle Sam has a job which is described. Okay. So which is the job whose description it can be? What do you guys think? Shekhar, I would request you to play it on your own. Time's up. Let's have our leaderboard. So Aditya, Rupanjan, Sanvi, Jia, Sahana. So yes, so now we can see that we are seeing some changes in the leaderboard, and that's how it is. So a lot of you are messaging me saying that we got it correct mostly. So yes, like I have told you at the starting, it's not just about accuracy. Mainly it's about accuracy, of course, but it is also about your speed. So the faster you are, the more points you get. So who he is. So you can see an individual with a structure. So what do you think he would be doing? Is he just seeing that structure, or is he related to the structure somehow? Dhanush, don't irritate your sister. Okay, I'm seeing you guys heads on with the quiz. Akshara is just stretching a bit. And we have the leaderboard in front of us. So it's still the same. And yes, he's an architect. So an architect's job is to make homes. So that's why this individual is seeing so engrossed in the structure. So Divyanshi is liking the quiz. I hope all of you are also liking the quiz. And you might now know some other professions which were not known to you earlier. So you can just, when the quiz finishes, you can just go back and check what is ethical hacking or what is an headhunter. And who knows, you might end up being there. So someone said that he or she is interested in this occupation. Someone wished to become this. So what do you guys think? Also, I have seen a lot of you have turned on your videos, which is great. For those who haven't and can, I would request you to do that also. And the leaderboard hasn't changed. It's Aditya, Rupanjan, and Sanvi on top 3. And yes, it's a vet. So animalologist and nurse and dentist are not correct. But don't worry, we have a lot of questions left. So let's go on to the next question. So guys, those who still haven't clicked the picture of themselves playing the quiz, I would ask you to kindly do so and post it afterwards. And if you can also post your favorite question, which you found really interesting, you can also share that. So your sister's knee needs an operation. To whom you would ask for advice? So what do you guys think? I guess Dhanush wanted to become a scientist. So Dhanush, can you treat someone whose knee is broken if you become a scientist? And the leaderboard says Udita, Rupanjan, Sanviji, and Sahana. Yes. So now I'm seeing a lot of new faces. I'm just adoring all of you. If you can just turn up in the classes, it would be great. And the week schedule will be published soon on the groups. You can, I hope to see you guys there also. So let's go on to the next question. Your neighbor house has been burgled. To whom will you ask for help? So it's like a thief came there, okay? Something has happened there. A thief came there and stole something, probably. Whom would you call? Most of you might say you will call friends and family, but that's not the right answer. You need not call your uncle for this. You have to call someone else. And we have the leaderboard. Amisha has goes to top 5. Congratulations, Amisha. So policeman. Amazing. Now we are 185. Everyone is interested in professions of the world. That's quite nice. So let's go on to another question. A lot of new faces today. So Jia, kindly don't take help from your mother. Okay. Which doctor would you go to for a bone injury? If you have a bone injury, which doctor will you go to, Shivansh? What do you think? Hi, Jason. So Akshara is doing something, some gymnastics. Oh yes. Orthopedic is the right answer. And the next question is on your screens. Hello? Yes, guys. And the leaderboard says Aditya, Sanvi, Jia, Simar, and Sehaj. Okay. So pregnancy and birth services. Yeah, so gynecologist is someone who is related to the medical field, but as you can see here, Yanshi, it says does not take on a medical role. So someone who is not related to the medical field, but still is associated with all these. Explain which one of the following is not a branch of engineering? Okay, guys. So there is slight issue which I would like to bring to your notice. So we are finding that the winners who are winning are not belonging to this particular age group for whom this video, this quiz has been designed for. So the top 3 winners and the winner, most priorly, you have to switch on your videos for us to verify, okay? So there is a team working on that. So if you are not doing so, then you won't get your prize and certificates. Okay? So let's just play fair if we are here. Just play ethically. Okay, Aditya is on number 1 right now. So Aditya, if you can switch on your video, it would be great. That's really necessary for us to verify so that there is no unfair means of practices conducting here. So yes, commerce is not a field of engineering, not a branch of engineering. Okay, the next question is on your screen. What does ENT signify for? So we all go to ENT specialists. What does we go to an ENT specialist for? We are 188. It's great. Guys, I'm repeating again. It's the top 3. You have to verify that it's you and you are ethically playing this game. Otherwise, you won't receive the certificates and vouchers, so it won't be of any use. Right? So if you are giving your efforts, just putting in your best hard work, so kindly switch on your videos. That's Aditya, Sani, and Jia, the top 3. So I request all 3 of you to switch on your videos. And it's, yes, it's ear, nose, throat. So whenever you go to a specialist for throat or tonsils, a lot of things happen this season priorly. That's an ENT specialist. Okay. So guys, I am introducing this new rule for the participants. From now on, we will just abide to this. If you are in the top 3 or otherwise, because the top 3 are rewarded, you have to switch on your videos. If you don't do so, if you're on Zoom and not doing so, you will be disqualified. Okay, so it's just not me in the quiz right now. A lot of people are here to just monitor that the game is being played ethically. So you have to abide to the rules because we want a fair platform for everyone, else it is not of any use. If you are just not playing it ethically, you will not learn anything. Okay, Aditya, Sanvi, Simar are our top 3, and it's delegate. Yes, so if you are at United Nations, so you are addressed as a delegate. So if I'm representing India there, then I will be the delegate of India. So that's how United Nations work. And representing your country at United Nations is also a profession. For those who don't know about this, you can just Google this. So it's also a bureaucratic form profession. So yes, someone said that he or she wants to become an IAS officer. IFS is also related to that from the same branch. So what does IFS stands for? And we are 189 now. And the leaderboard says Sanvi, Aditya, Simar. Okay, so Sanvi, Aditya, and Simar, I request you to switch on your videos. And yes, it's Indian Foreign Services. So you're given a exam that's called UPSC. That's a central exam. And then it is divided into 3 categories. That is IAS, IPS, that's Indian Police Services, and IFS. So it is Indian Foreign Services. And then according to your marks and caliber, you are put in these 3 categories. So that's how it works. So DASH is the practice of riding horses as a form of therapy for children and adults who experience disabilities. So these disabilities are related to physical disabilities. So it is believed that if you ride horses, some of them can be hurt. Okay. So the leaderboard, Sanvi, Simar, Sahaj are our top three. Yes, it's hippotherapy, and it really helps in curbing disabilities. That is not a scientific form of practice, but it's a therapy that is actually recognized worldwide. Okay, so the next question. You're on your screens now. Okay, which discipline is related to the study of mind? Okay, what do you guys think? So yes, it's psychology. So I also studied psychology in 12th, and it's basically the study of mind. So we study about how our perception and a lot of things shape our life. So it's a very interesting subject, and though it is not taught in younger classes in depth, but when you will go in 11th or 12th, you will have an option to study this subject. It's an amazing subject. Okay, so guys, just want to bring to your notice, we had Aditya who was just leading the leaderboard constantly, but as we asked him to switch on his video and has he didn't do so, he has been disqualified. Okay, so it is clear that he was not playing ethically, and that's not right. You won't be rewarded if you are not playing ethically or fairly. So switching on the videos is the only parameter we have to just keep a check that the game is being conducted in a fair manner. Guys are requested to follow the conduct, okay? And you can type in your questions. So guys, time's up. Yes, guys, I hope you are now able to hear my voice. Yeah. So, which profession would work with yeast? So, if you don't know yeast, yeast is form of matter. Okay. So, the question is on your screen. What does a seismologist do? So, seismography is another discipline of science, and seismologists have a particular job to do. So, what would it be? So, it's also a very good profession. A lot of people doesn't know about this, but it's a profession, and you guys can opt for this also. And the leaderboard says Simar, Sanvi, Sahaj, Parth. And yes, the seismologists study earthquakes. And I just received. So yes, you can just opt for the next question. Hey guys, I am just facing some network issues. But if some of you can just answer on which question you are right now on in the comment box. 30. Okay. I don't know what issues have occurred. We'll try again. Okay, great. Yeah. Yep. Now I can see. So, who is an expert in applying scientific, technical, medical knowledge to the purpose of law? So, what do you guys think? There is a set of scientists. So, which person studies human history and prehistory through the excavation of sites and the analysis of artifacts? So, basically, this occupation wasn't known to me also, but in 12th, we were introduced to an archaeologist who came in and taught us more about archaeology. So, everything you study about history, not just history, basically, it exists everywhere. So, it is the contribution of archaeologists. So which is not a part of mass communication. So as I was asking all of you what you wish to do, this is what I wish to do. So I basically wish to go in mass communication. So mass communication covers various fields, and one of these four fields is not a part of mass communication. So which one is that? And 195. Just 5 less of 200. The leaderboard says Simar, Sani, Amisha, and Devik. So Simar, Sanvi, and Amisha, kindly switch on your videos. That would be great. Yes. So, psychology is not a field of mass communication directly. It's, as we discussed, it's a study of mind. So, rest of the fields are, but psychology is in. Yeah? So, that's a little bit about mass communication. So, you can also search about this. It's a great field if you wish to opt it further. And let's go to the next question. Come on, guys, buckle up. Just some questions left. We're already on 33, two left. And what do you guys think? Who will win? So let's just take a random guess, okay? So just write on the comment box whom you think is the winner for this quiz. Devansh. Okay, Devanshi, if you can just send me the question with respect to you asking me this question, it would help me. So if you are asking related to the question of mass communication, actually only one was incorrect. The rest were correct, okay? So Sanvi, someone is saying Sanvi, someone is saying Harshika. Let's see. And I guess this is the 34th question. Yeah, correct. So it's the 34th question. After this, only one question left. Dash is a scientist who studies the solid, liquid, and gaseous matter that constitutes the Earth and other terrestrial planets, as well as the process that shape them. So, like, we have been studying about so much about astronomy and science. So, it is also a field of science that is related to all these things. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Who would be the scientist? Time's up. Let's see our leaderboard. Who's on top? With Simar, Sanvi, and Devik, who are our top three. Because it's a geologist and it's also a very upcoming field. If you guys can just go and study about this, it'd be fun. So some are saying Simar. And now we have a final question which will let us know our winner. Exciting. So let's just quickly go on to that question. And see who finally takes away the prize. Final push, guys. Which exam you must give to get into IITs in India? So IIT, Indian Institute of Technology. A lot of people aspire to become IITians. Okay, Devanshi, I will just check it after the quiz. Which exam you must give to get into an IITs? So this is the most talked about exam and it is considered to be the toughest in the world. In the whole world, not just India. In the whole world, this is considered to be the toughest question. And the final leaderboard. It's Simar, Devik, and Sanvi. Yes, it's JEE. That's Joint Entrance Examination. You have to give this exam to get into an IIT. So if any one of you aspires to become an engineer, you have to give this exam ahead. Okay. So Simar it is for the ones who guessed her right. Let's send our quiz. Yes. We have 196 of them. So kudos to the ones who got position to hold. And kudos to all of you. This one wasn't easy. Let's just, yes. So here it is. Our top three, Simar, Devik, and Sanvi. Congratulations to the three of you. These are the questions. And the toughest question is question number 10. Okay, so I'm just unmuting all of you to Just know how you guys like the quiz.
Ma'am, that question we had to just do. I enjoyed it a lot.
Ma'am, it was a nice quiz. I enjoyed it.
Ma'am, it was a hard quiz. I enjoyed it. It's challenging. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, what does a composer do? Ma'am, what does a composer do? I wanted to ask in that one. It was 28 or 27, something like that. Yes, ma'am, this 27. Bye, ma'am. Two options, but why must only be correct? Ma'am,
Okay. So basically, recording album is not a job of composer. So what does the composer do? Basically, the composer doesn't. 1 second. I will just. So a composer just. Yeah. So like you must be confused between recording albums and writing music.
Yes.
So basically, it is like a composer is the one who basically makes music. His job is not to record it. So the recording takes place by someone like
But
in the
it
recording studio.
said to choose two options. So I choose two. It said to choose two
Ask you to
options.
choose two options.
Yes, ma'am. You have to take it.
Okay, I will just check it.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a question about the programs coming up.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Ma'am, how will we know the time? How will we know the time for the class and the link?
Okay, so you can go to podium.school. That's the website where you can, you will just go ahead and someone will assist you accordingly. And also you can contact in the number. I will just show it to you. Devanshi, I have to check.
I've taken a picture of it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I will just share the number with you for you to, just.
Ma'am, when will the classes start?
The classes will start in the second week of November.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, like second week, not from the starting, but midway.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Devanshi, I have to check the format of the quiz for that question. I will just get back to you in next class.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
Surely. Okay, guys. So yes, I'm just sharing the number with you for the ones who wish to know more about the courses. You can go here and call out this number. We will assist you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, guys. Welcome.
Hello. Ma'am, see, there was a question regarding the physiotherapist and hippotherapist. I would like to know the difference between the two.
If ma'am, can you tell me the question number because I don't correctly remember that.
Exactly. Regarding the there was some question, so I just wanted to know what is it. What is the difference between the two?
So, ma'am, as far as my knowledge is concerned, the physiotherapist basically uses bye guys. So different types like short diathermy, which are more technical. Then a hippotherapist is basically just related to this discipline. That's just riding horses. So a physio, when you will just consult a physiotherapist, they have a entirely different procedure. So they will not use such sciences like sitting on horses, etc. They use medical treatments rather than a hippotherapist.
So does it mean that riding a horse also is a part of therapy?
So, ma'am, that's also a part of therapy, but that's local therapy. Like, it's not really just. It has some science around it, but not medical science.
Oh, fine. Thank you.
Welcome.
Anyway, the question was really good. This was really good. I enjoyed. Though I'm not a child.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, I will just close the quiz. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you for